So what's up, you guys? So I was trying to make this video yesterday, but the weather was extremely shitty. It was really windy and wet, so I couldn't make it. But now we're here. So some of these parts I got yesterday, some of these parts I got today, and I'm trying to make it kind of quick so that way the wind doesn't blow these boxes away, because those over there are, as you can see, trying to blow away. So we'll just have to make do with what we can. But anyway, so I can't remember if I said anything about this in the last video, but I had some parts on order for this because there's some stuff I want to dress up on it, and there's specific reasons why that I'm not going to go into in this video. I'll make a whole nother video about it and all that. But what we have here is we have two headlights, side markers, side marker lights. We have a headlight switch. We have a door striker bolt. We have two sockets for the headlights, and I'll explain those in a second. And then we also have the struts for the hood, because one of them was taking a shit and they wasn't that expensive. So, but anyway, I'm showing all of this so that if anybody wants to order the same stuff I ordered, this is all the part numbers and all that nice stuff. So, anyways, so my car is a 2003 Ford Crown Victoria LX. As you can see, it says LX. All these parts will fit the 98 to 11 or 99 to 11. The door striker bolt is, I would say, ambidextrous, but it fits both sides. I think it fits front and rear. I'm not 100% sure. I know it fits the front without a doubt. I have to replace it on the driver's side because the bushing right here in the center is gone, so the door won't latch if you barely shut it. So the struts I had to replace because one strut wasn't doing its job and was weak. So it's best to replace both of them at the same time, because you don't want the hood to open or close at an angle, because you can't actually bend the hood where it won't close at all. The marker lights, they were starting to fade. The headlights were faded, which I have them all up there, so you'll see them. I just don't have, well, I don't have both. I have the driver's side just to show a comparison. The headlight switch, there's not really a reason I needed to replace the headlight switch, but I'm replacing it just because I want to make sure that that's not one of the reasons why the headlights don't work. If I can open it, should have done this before I picked up the camera, but it is what it is. But there you go, Motorcraft part, nice and pretty. But I know this is, I wouldn't say ill-prepared, but kind of ill-prepared. But like I said, both headlights, headlight switch, striker bolt, or striker, whatever you want to call it. Both passenger and driver side. Damn, I just said it. The marker lights, or turn signal, whatever you want to say. And then the struts. So I'm going to show part numbers for everything, and then go show them, and then other stuff. So these are the two headlights. They're made by a company called TYC. I got all this stuff from Rock Auto. I'm not sponsored by them, but with the amount of shit I buy from them and the amount of stuff I put in my videos about them, you would think they sponsor me by now. But, you know. Anyway, I'm a 137 or 138 subscriber channel. They're not going to notice me. So, anyways, this TYC, I've never heard of this company. I've seen them on their website quite a bit. I don't know how good they are. Depot, I know how good they are. I had their headlights on my Tahoe, and I never had any problems with them. So I'm going to show everything and all that stuff. So here we go. So left hand, that's the part number for that. Right hand, that's the part number for that. And you can see it even says 98 to 11. It even says headlight for left hand, headlight for right hand. This is the part number for the switch. It's called a switch / interrupter. I don't know why, but, and then this is what it's called. This is what it looks like. Nothing fancy. Then this is the Dorman striker bolt. It's 38445. That's what it looks like. I think that takes a special kind of Torx bit. I don't actually think that's a Torx bit. I think it's a security bit. But I will put that down in the description, or in the the description of what size you're going to need. Since I don't have it on me right now, I didn't think to take that with me. And I do advise that when you put this on, you put Loctite on the threads. The last thing you need is this coming loose and it falling out and you never finding it again. which it is pretty big. So if you lose this, that's a problem, but you don't want it to come out. And then these are the part numbers for the lights. That's the right hand. This is the left hand. These are the marker lights. And then this is the strut. They are the same for both sides. The 5B-028991. They're the same size for both sides. They don't look different, nothing fancy. The headlights did come with these two switches. These two sockets. The only reason they came with the sockets is because if you look at the instructions, it tells you that there's different models for different model year cars. So that's that. And it just says Crown Victoria. It doesn't say anything else. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. But I could be wrong. I haven't owned a newer town car, so I don't know how much of a difference it is. But so we're gonna back up and look at the car so you can see the headlights are nice and new. I replaced that marker light already, so I'll show that in a second. But because yesterday when I made this video, I had one half replaced, one half not, and you could see the difference. But I left the headlight and the stock marker light over here so you can kind of get the point. So that's the factory marker light, that's the factory headlight, that's the replacement headlight. You can see how nice and clear it is. And with these being aftermarket, they don't really fit 100%. You are gonna have to adjust them. So, and then there's a dog, neighbor's dog. Cause like this side you can see is kind of pushed in a lot more. This side is not, it needs to be adjusted. I know my headlights are gonna be all over the place when I go to drive it at night, if I drive it at night. But that's the aftermarket marker light. It doesn't seem as clear as the headlights, which kind of bugs me, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna get an LED bulb to put right here as a marker light, not the regular orange bulb. But to replace the headlights, all you do is you pull up on this right here and this. It's just like with the F-150s and the trucks. All you do is just pull them up and pull the headlight out. And then for the marker lights, there's a 7/16 bolt, which is right here, or nut. That goes right there. This is it. And it goes right there where that stud is. Right there. And then you'll also need a screwdriver to get this screw out. Mine on my car was it says P2. I don't know exactly what size this screwdriver is. I know they all have different sizes, but yours may vary, because I know a lot of people will leave something out of a vehicle and don't put it back because they're lazy and forget shit. But I'm going to turn the headlights on and the turn signals if they all turn on, because you know it's Crown Victoria, so sounds like they turned on. So yeah, they turned on. So you can see how nice and clear the running lights are. I mean, the blinkers are. Very bright, nice and clear, easy to see. And yes, my that headlight's not. Oh, that headlight's not on because I have it unplugged. I'm an idiot. But one thing to say, since I didn't think about this, is the getting to the bolt for the marker lights is a lot easier if the headlight's not in it, because the socket for the headlight bulb itself and the plug get in the way. So that's what I suggest for that. I didn't do that because I'm an idiot and I don't want to take them back out because they were a pain in the ass to get in. But so that's that. And to get the headlight switch out, that just pops out. You can probably pull it out, but I wouldn't advise doing that. So, but anyway, and then the striker is right here. So like I said, I'll take mine to work with me so that I can find out what size it is, because it actually doesn't even look like they're the same size. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. But I'll go and find out what it is for everybody, and I'll put it in the description. So yeah, but there you go. That's all the parts that I'm putting on this car right now. There's not really anything else for me to put on it. I've done the brakes and all that stuff. I've showed that. But the car, like I said, is getting sent this coming up Tuesday to get the LCM recall done on it. Hopefully that'll fix my light issue from here on out. And yeah, but I'll make another video about this car's history or its future with me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.